A while back, we had this huge divide between traditionalists, particularly Kung Fu, versus MMA. And for some reason, all the Kung Fu masters were beaten very easily by MMA practitioners who weren't even particularly elite, you know. I'm not trying to name names because it happens quite frequently. Every time I go to an MMA place, like I'm visiting, I'm like, hey, I do Kung Fu. And I get, people roll their eyes. They go, oh, you do Kung Fu, or you find the nicer one. They're trying to be respectful. And then when we spar, they realize that I'm not your typical Kung Fu guy. And after, I'm for lack of a better word, thrashing, throwing them around, or I'm just sort of, knocking them out straight away, they tend to take me a bit more seriously, which is great. But the fact is, remember, Kung Fu isn't superior to MMA. It's all about the practitioner. It's all about how you train. Most of those Kung Fu masters, versus the MMA practitioners, those masters probably haven't fought in nearly anywhere like close to the amount of times that MMA fighters do, because for them, their training involves sparring, heavy sparring with gear, with full contact pressure training. You don't really get that so much in most forms of modern Kung Fu. I understand that people are trying to preserve a classical type of culture, but if you're doing martial arts, you need to be able to know how to fight. I'm saying that right now, I'm all for the cultural and spiritual aspects, because that's a huge defining aspect of my own martial arts. But at the same time, if you can't fight, you're not really a martial artist. So that's just my opinion. Take it how you will. If you want to fight me, come at me, bro.
So Solomon,
Yeah?
who's your favourite avatar in the Avatar: The Last Airbender franchise?
Probably be Avatar Yun, the one that they found before Kyoshi.
Avatar Yoon?
Yeah, Avatar Yun.
I don't think he counts as an avatar.
What do you mean he doesn't count as an avatar?